We were using an agency for Google Ads a while ago. We weren't really sure what we were getting for our money. So we kind of just said, well, let's turn our Google Ads off. And then we found out that our Google Ads weren't even on. Taken a lot of the stress out of my business, having like a few vans on the road, relying on SEO and word of mouth. They're great, but it's not like paid ads where you'd be like, oh, we're quiet this week, let's turn them up. My name's Ashley. I own Woolf Plumbing and Gas. And we do mainly domestic and commercial maintenance in Perth.
Awesome. And what problem did you initially have that kind of made you reach out to us and book a call?
We were using an agency for Google Ads a while ago, but at the time we also wasn't tracking where our leads were coming from. So we were doing Google Ads, SEO, and SEO, and then we was using another agency for social media. And we weren't really sure what we were getting for our money. So we kind of just said, well, let's turn our Google Ads off. And then we found out that our Google Ads weren't even on.
Yeah.
Since then, I just hadn't had it on, and because I hadn't had the time previously to work on it, I kind of just let it go. But yeah, since getting some time back for myself, I just really wanted to knuckle down and yeah, learn the marketing myself.
Awesome. So it's kind of all over the place. You brought it all in-house now.
Yeah,
Do you have any of the agencies still on board?
we do, but they just do our SEO. They don't do any
Yeah, okay.
they don't do any paid
Yeah.
ads for us whatsoever.
Cool. Awesome. And what hesitations did you have for buying the course, and what kind of got you over the line in the end?
Look, I didn't really have any hesitations. I guess a time thing was one of them. Like we kind of fixed internally ourselves, like hiring extra staff to take the stuff that I did helped a lot. So me knowing that I was going to join the course and have the time to actually put my head into it, that was one of the biggest things. But yeah, honestly, once I kind of saw what you guys did, it kind of just aligned with what I wanted, and I knew I wanted to jump on board straight away anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember the call. I think you were pretty keen straight away. You kind of
Yeah,
just knew this was right for you, and you're like, yeah, let's do it.
yeah, no.
100% cool. And what's obviously you haven't even done the workshop yet, have you?
No,
Um,
I haven't. All I've done is, I mean, it's actually quite good because I signed up and then it was a few months before the workshop was even due. So it was quite good to have the time to get into the swing of things, watch all the videos and get everything set up. But I wanted to watch the videos and get some stuff done. So when I did come to the workshop, I kind of already done some of it and it would all make more sense. And
yeah,
I used like the example for us as an ad was water filters for us, which it was something that I knew I'd be able to advertise on Facebook and Google Ads. But like something like plumbing maintenance, people don't search on Facebook for that. And I kind of like,
yeah.
I'll do that at the workshop because I think it'll be easier to have the support from you guys to, I don't know, really knuckle down the right way to do the Google Ads around that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you've kind of done it the way we exactly recommend, which is get them to the door, start making some changes, then come to the workshop and do it even better anyway.
Yeah.
So what changes or what results have you kind of noticed since starting the program and just going through that previous workshop recording? I mean, implementing ideas that way.
I mean, I myself have a much greater understanding of like how to get leads now. Like I've read so many marketing books, and you read it, but until you've written some copy, had someone like engage with that ad, and then land on your own landing page and see that turn into a result, you don't really get it.
Yeah,
So I'll even be going back and reading the marketing books that I read before because it will make more sense now. Um, but just from the ads that we've done, we're getting more leads through now. Like it started slow at the beginning while I had some crappy ads. But now I've got more and they're better. There's more land on the landing page and we get more leads come through all the time. And then, yeah, we're going out, we're contacting them, we're quoting them, and they've already gone through to sales for us, which is good. So like I'll say we trialed it with water filters. The minimum for us is like 2,800 for a standard install. And
yeah,
we've done, I think, 4 or 5 of them already. And we must have at least probably another 10-ish booked in that we haven't been to yet. And there's probably another 8 that we've been to and quoted that like we didn't sell. And there's even more that we've got that we haven't even been able to get hold of yet. So they filled out the form, we contacted them, they didn't answer. So we're just still trying to contact them as well. So there's so much sitting in the pipeline already.
Yeah, awesome.
Like I said,
Great to hear.
I haven't even kind of refined it yet. We kind of done the ads. I've made more ads, and I haven't even really edited the landing page yet either to kind
Yeah,
of
okay.
make it better. So that's something I'm going to do at the workshop to ask about that and see whether we can make the leads that we've got already even better.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. And what are you kind of what's your ad spend right now on those ads?
We do. I think I set it as $50 a day.
Yeah,
It's,
okay, so you're fucking printing.
yeah, yeah. So
Nice.
we're doing about, I think, yeah, $250 a week. And a lot, we haven't even turned the Google ads on yet either. I've kind of set it up. I got
Yeah,
halfway through it.
mental.
The Facebook ones are working all right. So yeah, I might turn the Google ones on, but I might just wait until the workshop to see whether they're actually yeah, good. But look, I think the ad spend's a little bit high at the moment for just the amount that we've actually sold. We've got loads of leads, but there's quite a few that people that booked in, but we're like 2 weeks ahead. So
Yeah.
once we actually have been to those and sold them, obviously it will reduce that cost a lot more. We're just waiting to see whether they get sold as well. So
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Well then what effects has had the Wiki program had for you kind of like personally?
like it's taken a lot of the stress out of my business. Having like a few vans on the road, relying on SEO and word of mouth and repeat customers, like they're great. Like we run a good business, so that they do just come in. But yeah, the worry of Google changing this algorithm and be like, fuck, well, what do we do now? It's not like paid ads where you'd be like, oh, we're quiet this week, let's turn them up, or we're really busy, let's turn them down. And like the thought of being able to control the leads that come in is actually really exciting. So it's taken the pressure off, although it's just started and it hasn't like full on started yet. And we've been like being able to use it that way. The thought of being able to do that takes the stress or the pressure of running this business. So that's where I hope to get to a point where we're like, oh, we actually control the leads that come into the business, otherwise, other than just praying and hoping.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So a bit of consistency. You know where
Yeah,
tomorrow's
yeah,
work's coming from.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And what would you say is the kind of most valuable thing that you picked up from the Wiki program? If you could nail it down to one thing.
Um, I, I guess knowing that you have control yourself, like I hate the feeling of putting that putting that those marketing is such an important thing to put it into someone else's hands and then have them say, oh, you got to spend more money, or it's not working because of this, or the report's all right, well, why aren't you converting the leads? Like having the control yourself to know that what you're doing is right, I think that's the most valuable thing. And just knowing having the knowledge yourself to do it, I think that's probably the best.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Got it. And last question, Ashley. If someone's on the fence about this program or like they booked a call and they're kind of unsure of what to do, what would you say to them?
Like I guess the best thing to be, I'd say just jump on a call with you guys. Like kind of, well, your videos are so good that I knew it was what I needed straight away anyway. But yeah, I guess just asking the questions yourself whether it's right for them. Because like you say, it's spending all that money for someone to do it for you when you're not going to get your return is just a waste of time. But what you guys do is just it's a no-brainer because you can't you before you outsource that stuff, you need to know how to do it yourself anyway. Just doesn't seem sensible to give it to someone else if you don't know yourself. And the revenue that you can generate from it would, even if you didn't do it very well, I would say would exceed what you'd pay for the course anyway. Just it doesn't make sense not to do it. You'd end
Yeah.
up in a net positive whatever you did, I guess.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Great to hear, man. I'm glad it's going well so far.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's good. It's good.